founder of Shia religion, Abdullah ibn Saba Yahudi, talk by brother Imran ibn Mansur.
Soldiers, everything's there. So if you're going to go into Medina, you need to have some numbers with you. So what he does is, they start to forge letters, pretending that Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhu sent letters to the people to fight. In other words, Abdullah ibn Saba al-Yahudi and his companions will say, look, Ali sent us this letter. Ali realizes that we want to support him. Ali realizes that we want to take Uthman out of the game. Look. And then it would say things where Ali, for example, he didn't really say this, but attributing this to him, that he's saying, this is the greatest jihad. To go against Uthman is the greatest jihad. He's taken my position. They would also forge letters from other Sahaba, such as Zubayr ibn al-Awwam and Talha ibn Ubaidillah. Who is Zubayr ibn al-Awwam? Who is Talha ibn Ubaidillah? Brothers and sisters, they are from, the 10 Sahaba promised Jannah? These are 2 of them from there. Great companions of the Prophet ﷺ. So now you've got Ali, okay, he's sending us letters, he's showing us support. Talha and Zubayr are showing us support. So what they start to do is then they start to send letters to people in Basra, which is in Iraq, and Kufa in Iraq, saying, look. Telling them what these beliefs of Abdullah ibn Saba al-Yahudi are, showing them these letters that were sent from Ali, which are all forgeries. And that encouraged the people of Iraq, specifically Kufa and Basra, to also side with the people of Egypt. So they basically now formed an army from these 3 great cities of the Muslims. And they started to make their march towards Medina. Now, when these 3 armies came into Medina, they situated themselves in 3 different localities that were on the outskirts of Medina. And when they did that, remember there's 3 armies, army from Egypt, Basra and Kufa. Each one of these armies, when they situated themselves in these 3 locations, they sent representatives, each one to one of the following 3 companions. Ali, Zubayr, Talha, radiyallahu anhum. So, army of Egypt, they send someone to one of these companions. Army of Kufa to one, and army of Basra to other. Now remember, these were the companions that they were basically sending letters from, forging them on behalf of these companions. When they came to these 3 companions, they heard the same thing from all 3 of them. Do you know what all 3 of them said? All 3 of them said, everyone knows that these 3 armies, and they mentioned the places in which they're staying, everyone knows that these 3 armies are cursed upon the tongue of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the reason that they said this is because of the hadith in Sahih Muslim and Al-Bukhari, in which the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Medina is sacred, and anyone who comes into Medina and starts to do bid'ah, inventing new things, or anyone who comes into Medina and is sheltered by a person, rather anyone who comes into Medina and does bid'ah, or anyone who comes into Medina doing bid'ah and someone from Medina shelters that person, then all of them, they are cursed on the tongue of the Messenger. The Messenger said, not just the Messenger's tongue, but they're also cursed by the angels, and they're cursed by all of the people, and Allah will not accept anything from them. But the point that I want you to reflect upon here, brothers and sisters, is that Ali to show you that Ali radiallahu anhu did not want to go against Uthman, to show you that Ali radiallahu anhu was happy with the khilafah of Uthman, and so were these other companions, is the fact that when they came, he said, you're all cursed. You are all cursed. All you people are cursed. You, Abdullah ibn Saba al-Yahudi, who brought you here, all of you are cursed. Now think about it. If Ali radiallahu anhu believed that Uthman, that his leadership is textual based, it is haram for him to stay quiet. If the Quran and the Sunnah said, Ali, this is your position, this is from Allah, he cannot sit there and let Uthman radiallahu anhu be a leader over him when it's his job. So if an army comes to you and you really are the imam of the people, and you are the fitting imam of the people at that time, you should be the imam at that time, i.e. Uthman shouldn't be there, you should be there, and this is a blessing from Allah. He would have said, oh wow, wonderful, let me join up with you guys and let's do this. But he said, you are cursed. To show you that Ali ibn Abi Talib, it's Al-Bukhari and Muslim's hadith. Al-Bukhari and Muslim is there. To show you that he was happy with Uthman. He didn't want to go against Uthman. He didn't see it fitting to go against Uthman radiyallahu anhu. And this, brothers and sisters, this story, this part of the story when they enter into Medina, is mentioned by Ibn Kathir rahimahullah. You can refer to his Al-Bidayah wa Nihaya, his book, that's the reference. And the previous part was mentioned by Ibn Jarir Tabari. Now, brothers and sisters, eventually what happened and what took place was very sad. These people actually put Uthman under siege. They actually put him under siege and they actually managed to kill him, radiyallahu anhu. The man who the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the angels are shy of him. The angels are shy of this man. The man who the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam married two of his daughters to. One he married, she died, he married his other one to her. This man, brothers and sisters, and there's so many of the virtues about Uthman radiyallahu anhu that are, for time, I can't